Well, hello YouTube, this is the Badass Mojo, and today I'm going to be asking this one question to all the Frost mains. Why are you guys so selfish? And the reason why I ask is because they're hoarding red crits all for themselves. I'm talking about the Augment mod Biting Frost, which increases your crit chance and critical damage by 200% on frozen solid enemies.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
This is literally the most broken Augment mod, in my opinion, in the whole game. It's just ridiculous, because I'm hitting for red crits that I have never achieved ever. I mean, actually, I've done it before with a mag bubble, but I mean, this is just like on a whole different level. You don't even have to do like all types of other stuff to get to that point. You basically freeze them and it's just like kaboom. You just melt anything that can, if it can be frozen, it's just fucked. Basically, it's fucked. Like, his ability is armor strip, so on top of the damage that you're gonna be doing, it's gonna hit even harder because they have no protection. So if you have this Augment mod, Biting Frost, with a crit weapon, any crit weapon is just broken, but I recommend crit weapons that have impact on them. High crit, high impact weapons. And you're probably wondering why. It's because there's two mods on impact crit weapons that you can put on, which basically make it so if you can't kill them with your critical damage, you can basically bleed them to death. And the mods I'm talking about is internal bleeding and this other mod. On crit, you can apply flash proc on enemies with critical chance and impact damage. So if you have a weapon that does critical damage or crit chance, has a lot of crit chance, and has impact, the weapon that I'm using right now, it's just broken. The Baza or the Tenora Prime, Rubico Prime, any weapon that uses impact as its main weapon, it's like beyond broken with this Augment mod, especially if you build it for crit. I have a build where I don't have a single status chance, not a single status combo, and I'm melting people, literally. If it can be frozen, it just doesn't stand a chance against me. Some enemies, like the Eximus that you can't freeze, they do take like a lot of damage for them, but if they lose that protection, you can freeze them afterwards and it just melts them. And if you're wondering how I'm building my Frost, I'm building high range and low duration, high efficiency, bit of power so I could have some armor stripping, and that's it. You can build however your Frost you would like to build. You can build them with a different ability. I have a ability I added to them from Chroma, which increases my health and armor so I could have a better Frost bubble, which is my only way of survival. But if you have another ability that you like that you can rely on to survive, you can add it. I usually build for a lot of range so I can freeze more people, and I know that I'm going to kill them before they even get to me. So this just tells you that Frost mains are just very selfish people, and they should be sharing this with other people. I wish this Augment mod, you could apply it on other Warframes that you give a Frost ability to. So if you could give like Freeze to another Warframe, you could apply Biting Frost on top of that. Because it's a Frost ability, that would just be broken. Imagine like having Proteus guns with Biting Frost on top of the crit. It's not even gonna be fair, in my opinion. So for those of you who already know this, please be kind to share your builds with other Warframe players. We need these numbers. These numbers make me bust. Like, my pants are not the same every 2 hours. Like, it's not even fair. I don't even know what to say. This is like the most broken Augment mod, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of this Augment mod? I feel like this is probably going to get nerfed because it's just too good, in my opinion. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. Adios.